My CRONOS fam, the smell of all the crypto.com FUD living away, because what else are you gonna say now? Look at what the boss crypto.com CEO Chris is saying. Breaking news right now. What a beautiful Friday. As promised, our audited proof of reserves is finally here. About a month or so, because it was early November when he said, when we were at the pits of hell with the FUD and we were here defending and everything. I was like, but look at everything that they have, securities, partnership, this and that, licenses. But they are like, we still need the proof of reserves audit by a third party, not by us. Finally today, Mastercard's Group, a reputable audit firm in South Africa, confirmed that our change of reserves exceed customer liabilities, all in scope assets, and that will have full control over the wallets. Users can now verify one-to-one backing cryptographically. That merits applause, man, because we're gonna go over everything you need to know by the end of this video. What else our fraudsters are gonna get? Nothing. You got no ammo. The war is won by us, by the CRONOS fam, period. Because so many were like, insolvency, bankruptcy, X, Y, and Z. We're good. Same auditing firm. They went with Binance, with other different crypto exchanges. We got it too for crypto.com. Let me tell you everything. Don't go anywhere. Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Now my bullish momentum, it was high, but now exceeds the moon because we are basically good. And this is not crypto.com saying it on a tweet. We good because we believe so. This is an audit firm that it's unbiased, did Binance, did crypto.com, did other different crypto exchanges. Obviously, their reputation is on the table, but we good, fam. We are in the pits of a bear market, and we're putting this nice, I will say, credibility, tokens, and badges. What else do we need? Let's go, everybody. Man, early 24, there's so many people right now telling me on Twitter to love you, CRONOS fam. It's now easy, right? They're saying right now. Crypto.com releases POR audited results, basically saying compared assets held in on-chain addresses proven to be controlled by Crypto.com with customer balances through an audit or overseen live query production database as of December 7th. And basically what it is, 1-to-1 reserve ratio, 102%. Crypto.com in the past, early when the FUD was huge, revealed some of the cold assets, cold wallets that they had. That's when we saw the Shiba Inu, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, right? But now it's basically saying all of that, all of those wallets are reserved. They're not providing amounts of Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD that they have for the reserve. That's something that in the audit says. But the only thing they're telling us is that the reserve ratio, it's here, it's there. So it's all verified, it's all collateralized, it's all well backed up. So it's not going to go insolvent. It's going to continue, period. And we are already in a really tough situation. So I think we're going to be very, very nice. Now, we as users can now check and verify our funds being backed and reserved by Crypto.com. Has a one-on-one reserve of all crypto assets deposited on its platform, and users can confirm these assets. And I have the website right here for you and also for more details. So first and foremost, the news. And second is you log in with your crypto.com to this address, you verify, you go through everything, and it's basically going to show you what you have and how it's, reserve ratio, how it's 1-to-1 backed up, and that's it. Meaning that your funds are good, are nice, safe, and sound. And if you're deciding to go with a crypto exchange, few of them can make the list, and one of them is crypto.com. Boom. That's what it is. Now, this is important, something that I like to check, the POR, the Proof of Reserves report, which is this one that I want to also go ahead and take a look at it. But first, tested by the users that crypto assets are fully backed one-on-one on their platforms. And here it is, right? Trusted by more than 70 million worldwide. The industry leader in regulatory compliance. For some reason, people still don't get this. People still don't get this. I know the FIFA World Cup, I know the UFC, I know the different sports partnerships is something that a lot of people want to say, why are you spending your money so garbagely? Because of that. And it's not garbagely, it's not nonsense sponsors because they're trying to get the next billion users. But look at that. Why don't everybody talks about that we are the industry leader, crypto.com? That's important. Today it has released its audited proof of reserves, enabling users to verify that crypto assets are fully backed one-to-one. That's what we want to see. Something that it wasn't in the case of FTX. That's why it collapsed. People lost money. BlockFi, Voyager, and all of those. How important it is now. Kraken, Binance, Crypto.com, and other ones, right? Do this, and it's important with the Merkle tree proof. The verification was conducted by this group, which is international leading auditing firm. Perfect. This is what we want to see, and these are the results, right? Now, in this case, providing audited proof of reserves is an important step for the entire industry to increase transparency. Who said it? Well, none other than the boss, Crypto.com CEO Chris. And Crypto.com is fully committed to providing customers around the world. We just covered earlier this week the story about Chris, how he failed, or it was a rough start in his life as an entrepreneur. He's backed up. That is the kind of person attitude that I want in a crypto CEO. He has it. He's not perfect. Crypto.com is not perfect. There's room for improvement. Sign me up, because in that underdog, I want to belong. Man, love it. Fireman. So here it is. And where it basically gives you all the actions, all the instructions as far as how you can protect and check and verify and make sure all your concerns are sufficed. Actions, not words. The world continued transitions to cryptocurrency requires foundations to build trust. 2022, trust gone, man. But I think it's going to get better, has to get better. We have to continue believing and moving forward, everybody. So as the industry leader in regulatory compliance, security, and privacy certifications, trusted more than 70 million, we are, of course, committed into the proof of reserves. And here's the explanation. Well, this is basically the Merkle tree, which is an anonymized proof of client balances, allowing anyone to check what they hold and how it's backed up, and that's why they use it. So it's really good. A video to explain it, and of course, more information when it comes to that. Now, I try to click on this link to see, because this is what we saw, remember, early, about 3 weeks ago. When I click here, and I'm doing it live, I cannot see this page. Probably it's my firewall, who knows, but I hope that you can see it, right? All right. Here is the report, the proof, and basically how it goes is executive summary, which is, the summary, the important thing. The group was engaged here, proof of reserves for crypto.com. What they found is that all of this, the ownership that they have on this one, they don't give us the exact amount. They just give you, they're telling us that they reviewed it and that it all makes sense because it is greater than or equal to the corresponding client liabilities per customer liability report observed at the reporting date. So these people saw the customer liability report. Based on this, they said you can easily, it's greater or equal. It's not telling us exactly the numbers, which basically what they say is like for confidentiality reasons. That's why. It is what it is, right? Here it is. The nominal amounts of assets and liabilities are now disclosed in this report due to confidentiality reasons. So I get it, man. That's, I think, what everybody wants to see. And some people will not be happy with this. Some people will say, I want to see the liabilities. I want to see exact amount. I get it, man. I get it. Completely understand where you're coming from. It's just not going to happen. And I can see the reasons why. That's confidential numbers, but it is what it is. I'm just telling you, and I get it, but I'm happy that that third party, boom, did this. Now everybody knows what in the world is going on. And of course, it goes and goes, and you're more than welcome. Take a look at it. But here is what they performed, what they found. So far, they're like agreed on nominal value per asset balance reports, compared to self-custodial cryptocurrencies. We found, check this one, that Crypto.com was fully reserved for all of its in-scope assets. That's it, baby. I am not selling anything here. I'm not selling smoke. I'm not trying to make sure to paint a better picture. All of that FUD, all of that garbage, all of that difficult time a month ago and less that I went through, and a lot of people went through on Twitter, it's finally gone. Crypto.com FUD is dead, officially, and with papers. I'll see you next time, everybody. Like and subscribe. Let's grow. Peace. We made it.